The Simpsons list.
Yes.
Can we please go through it?
Let's do it.
Okay. I sent you the link. I don't know if you want to pull it up or...
Wait. So
I sent it on the thread, but I don't know if you want to do it that way, if you want to pull it up there.
I think better
You
to
can probably
pull it up.
search it because the website's there.
What's it called? What's the actual website?
Variety.
Bloody
The
variety.
Simpsons best episode variety. Top 50.
Oh, it's just a questionable list now if it's on variety.
Yeah, I know.
Top 50.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting some displays while he's loading
Oh,
that
sorry,
up.
yeah. So
I'm thinking about getting some displays for the studio. I was thinking of doing one each.
They look cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you customize them or is it whatever
You have to
they've got?
select from what's available, but there's thousands and thousands of
Okay.
them. So, have a think about it. If there's a specific piece of, you can do any character that you can think of or specific movie or show or, somebody,
Is there an age rating limit on this or?
I prefer not to order porn.
Okay.
Why does it go straight to that?
Borderline?
No nipples.
No nipple. Okay, I'm okay with that.
No. I'll take that back because I know what he's going to do. No porn.
All right.
Straight up, all right? I was thinking more along the lines of, because you were saying someone who had an impact on you, you were saying 13th Warrior.
Mm-hmm.
Something along those lines.
Sure.
Someone, that's
Someone
been...
notable from your cultural sphere of influence.
That's perfect. I've got the...
No porn.
I've got...
and no octopus.
Funny
the
story.
tentacles.
I know there is one, actually. But funny story on that with Faye is she was one of my first. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
It's quality.
Yeah.
Faye.
Yeah, from Cowboy Bebop.
Okay, that's great. Tentacles, you're fucked.
I know where he's going to go.
Why can't you just... people think that I'm very blue, and I tell them to meet you.
Double D, double die.
By the way, your 369 comment.
Oh, I've been humming that. You saw that message, man. And you know what? I'm walking in the workplace, humming, ski. I'm humming it. I'm surrounded by women. Ski. Like, if only they were a little bit older and they knew that song.
For me, it's always just, to the windows! To be fair, hang on, I'm going to read the comment. No, because it was...
Yeah. It took me a minute to realize what it was. Yeah. I'm like, what?
I actually wrote it plain at the first time, and as I read it back, because I always reread messages before I send them, I reread it back, and I'm like, there's an opportunity.
Okay, so what happened? This is for everyone at home, all right? So what happened was we're trying to figure out what time we're meeting up today, and we're throwing some times back and forth, la la la. Then we're going to reposition it tomorrow, la la la. Andy was on radio silence for hang on, the conversation. You said, are we still on? And that was at 9:15. Andy didn't mention until about 15 minutes later. So you would have been working on that for a while. Yeah. So we kept throwing the time 6:30, blah, 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 blah. And then I said, because you said, we'll do tomorrow. I'll bring a donut. I said, hang on, let's just see what Clownfish has to say. Clownfish. And then Andy comes in and just says, tomorrow night is okay. Have a meeting at 3. I'll slot you into 6 to 9. Damn you fine, hoping she can sock it to me one more time. See you gentlemen tomorrow, straight and tight. I've hit him with the LOL, and then Andy's just said this. Hang on. This is gold. I'm actually going to get it.
I think that's once in a lifetime opportunity. I got to do that.
For anyone that doesn't know the reference, it's Little John, the East Side Boys, Get Low.
Get Low.
What a track, man.
I know.
Yeah, man.
That takes me to the end of high school. Literally my first years of clubbing, going out, hearing parties and shit. You just hear that dum dum dum
Yeah.
dum.
Do you know what actually set it off, though? Your Clownfish comment.
Why?
Because I was just going to write, oh, yeah, I got a meeting at 3. I wasn't even going to write that originally. I just said, yeah, I'll slot you guys into 6 to 9.
So where'd you get Clownfish from?
Well, when you wrote it.
Yeah, no, but why did that set you off?
Because I needed to think of something funny.
Oh.
I was like,
he's not going to call me a clownfish.
Yeah, he's going, yeah, exactly.
Do you know what Clownfish is from?
Because it's the hardest burn.
I don't even know what a Clownfish is.
It's an actual fish.
Yeah.
It's Nemo.
Yeah, it's a little Nemo fish.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I got it from,
And they triggered him. He's like, I got to burn.
I got it from Drew Carey.
Really?
Yeah, because it was when he was in his band, then he's dyed his hair blonde, and Mimi's called him Pig in front of some bird. And he's like, oh, that's my nickname, Charlie Bird Parker. It's like, coming with you, right there with you, clownfish. Anyway, that honestly was quality. I'll give you that. I'll pay that.
Yeah.
But that set off that whole Little John. You said it was. Who said it was a skit? Someone said it was a skit. Hang on.
Why did we say it was a skit?
Because we started talking about it, and I said it was from the Need for Speed soundtrack.
Yeah. They were saying that should be
I said it should be Earth's anthem.
Yeah. And then they turned into a whole sketch.
Yeah, and then hang on.
The sketch killed. What was it? Picture Earth, like Earth. What was it? The sketch.
Yeah, put it up on your thing.
So it would be the anthem for Earth, and so then we're like, all right, imagine Earth playing at the Universal World Cup. And who was it? It was where is it now? I got to pull it up.
What a track, man! Yeah, hang on, I got it. It was
The Earth plays stand, arms interlocked on each other's shoulders. The chorus of the fans in the stadium. Skate, skate.
yeah, man. Is it like the footy as well in the locker rooms afterwards? Wow! Fans on the street on the news. And the Earthlings absolutely ecstatic after their victory over the Gorgons. 4-2 in the penalty shootouts. Ronaldo running with his shirt over his head and Little John typing it.
Oh, man.
Actually, your comment killed me. Hologram of Les Murray commentating.
Oh, man.
Love it. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, nevertheless. All right. These are okay, you know what's a good thing? Let's put our favourite, what we think the top Simpson episodes are. There's 30. Let's name
I thought
3.
there's 50.
No, there's 30 from this variety list.
Oh, it says 50 on mine.
It says 30 here.
Oh.
Can't read. just putting it out there. Let's name our tops, all right? Off the top of your head.
Bone cutters.
Yeah, that's up there. It's a secret.
Shut up.
Hang on, Stonecutters. I say Homer at the bat, softball, sorry.
The thing with me with Simpsons is I love the first 10, 11 seasons, but the first 2 or 3 seasons, I love them, but not as much as I love the later on
When
ones.
they hit their peak, they hit their peak.
Yeah, the first
you know
ones
what?
are good, but it's just...
Someone sent me a clip of Bart, getting hair dried in the face. Yeah? And I'm like, that's the first season. That's like literally the first episode, Bart the General. Like, that is so ingrained. I used to get the videotapes from the video store and watch them on repeat. I can tell you what the first 2 episodes are. There's also the one where they get therapy with Dr. Marvin Monroe.
Yeah. What else? Boy Scouts in the Hood.
Yeah.
I love that. That's probably, top 5 for me.
For me, it's definitely Homer at the bat.
Yeah.
The Quimby one with the waiter that gets beaten.
Yeah,
Yes, Bart plays hooky. And
That is awesome. Yeah, that's up there for me as well, that one. Yeah.
Trying to double your fun, eh? Double your detention. Yeah, okay, that's up there. The monorail episode?
100%.
Yeah, monorail.
100%.
That's a Conan O'Brien episode. Fuck, what else? I really want to pick an old, like a newer one, like in the later season, but you can't.
I haven't even watched them. I couldn't even say.
No, I haven't watched them in like 15 years, man. Dental plan.
Dental
Dental plan. Listen, he's racist. Do you know what?
I do like the baptism one as well.
Oh, Flanders.
Yeah, I do like that one, I gotta say.
Dude, what's good about that? When they rock up and they're in the burlap sack. What do you mean, man? And, dude, the one when Skinner gets fired.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That, man, just... There's one scene in that episode.
Isn't that the episode they say is like the turning point?
Is it? I don't know.
Is that the one when he gets fired because the real Skinner comes back, yeah?
No. That's when they jump the shark.
That's the one they say.
It's like it's fired with the...
When he gets fired because the whole school goes to shit.
Yeah.
And then the superintendent rocks up. So then, like, Flanders takes over as principal.
Didn't he get fired as well because he was seeing
Edna.
Edna,
Yeah, they tried to sack him for that. Yeah.
So he gets fired multiple. I don't remember
Of course
him
he
getting
does.
fired multiple.
No, there's multiple times he gets fired.
Oh.
But the one when he gets fired because of just the school being shit, it's got the best scene. I swear to God, hands down, this is epitome. You know how they use the did you ever watch that doco on YouTube? It wasn't a doco, it was a homemade, it was a fan-made one. They explain when the Simpsons lost their way and why they've lost their way, and they go through.
Yeah, I think so.
No,
Yeah.
No.
They basically showed their epitome of what Simpsons was. Right?
Wasn't it like how many jokes per minute?
Yeah, it was rapid fire jokes per minute as opposed to like a gag being set up by something else and
Yeah.
then cutting away to something like Family Guy. The example that they used was when
Isn't it when Bart
sells his soul.
That's another
Bart
one.
sells his soul,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
To buy the dinosaurs that.
Yeah. The sponge dinosaur.
I'll keep my crappy sponges there.
You dialed 9-1.
Shut up.
The best part about that episode is literally the example they used. When he's out on the street
Yeah.
and his bike gets run over by the street sweeper and it
Yeah.
gets cleaned up. He's like, oh, finally a little luck. Then it falls apart.
Yeah.
Then he looks at the street sweeper and there's a guy around with the mow. And he goes down the stairs.
Yeah.
So in a span of like 2 seconds, right, literally 8-second period,
Yeah.
the bike gets run over, comes out clean. He's happy. The bike falls apart. The street sweeper's laughing like a maniac and then goes down
Straight
a set
down.
of stairs. That was what was funny about The
Yeah,
Simpsons because it was
yeah.
bang on, bang on, bang on, bang jokes, right? The one thing that I remember from the episode where Skinny gets a sack is the most brilliant thing in the world. When he's freaking out, he's getting the hiccups, yeah? And he looks all distraught. He's like, I can't take this. Superintendent Chalmers rocks up. Skinner, everything is under control. And then in the background, you've got the firemen leaning from the scoreboard. Dude, as soon as he says, everything is under control, you hear, ah! The fireman, Springfield's best fireman, knock a scoreboard down. The ladder, they stack, then the ladder shatters a window.
But even when like Chalmers, like when he cracks it after that.
Why is it
I've
when
had
I
it with
heard
this school. I've had it with this school.
Why is it when I heard the word school and the words principal, I immediately throw the word Skinner? And it's like, I've had it up to here.
The Lord test goes, class.
after class. Ugly children. Oh, come now. I don't see that.
The kids are ugly. The kids are That's a reason to hate the school.
And then the dog lands in his lap. Staring into his sweet, lovable mutt's eyes just melts my heart. Seymour, all is forgiven.
Yeah.
Dude, 20 seconds of hit like 8-9 jokes.
Yeah.
And then don't they take his underwear later? I've got more money for that.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
buy
wait,
a new pair. Oh, no, I can't. I really needed those. I really did. Dude, just hearing his voice say everything is under control, then a ladder falls, smashes a scoreboard, and then shatters a window. It's so fucking ridiculous. Anyway, that's the that's why it's there, just for that thing, that little scene, the sequence. It's too much, man.
I love the when Skinner's got Chalmers over for dinner.
Steamed clams.
And then he just gets to that point where he's like the Aurora Borealis.
Aurora Borealis. This time of the day, this part of the country, isolated directly in your kitchen. Yes.
Yeah, I see it. No.
You call them steamed hams, but these are clearly grilled.
That scene kills it for me every time. Every time.
And that was like 22 short stories.
Yeah.
They did the Pulp Fiction thing.
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah.
Dude, Herman was about to sodomize the Quimby. Like, why? That was dark, actually, man.
Yeah.
That's a Pulp Fiction reference, an
Yeah.
R-rated Tarantino movie. Anyway, all right, let's start with this list. Okay, number 30. All right, do you want me to put it on the screen?
Put him up. Yeah.
All right, I'll put 'em up. Please. I feel like we need the episode theme in the background for Simpsons. All right, so Treehouse of Horror. So you've already lost me at 31.
Yeah,
That's a new episode. I got no idea what that is.
I mean, straight away as well, it's concerning because Bart is a princess. So.
Actually, yeah, you're right. That is Bart.
Yeah.
Okay, that's just weird. Into the Spider-Verse. All right, We need to make a rule. If we don't know the episode, we're just skipping straight
Skip
through
it.
it. Yep.
Skip it.
Okay, hang on. This bitch's face
Starting to
is
sweat just because of the list now, not because of the heat.
I know. I'm getting nervous. If they've started with that,
Yeah.
there's a worry. The Whore Horde couple. What's this? Season 18. Encourages classmates to boycott school bully Nelson's birthday
Never heard.
party.
Yeah, I haven't
Never
seen
heard
that
of it.
yet.
Done.
Wait, before we continue, right? Out of thoughts on Treehouse of Horrors.
Okay, one of my favorite episodes, the first Treehouse of Horrors. We've seen it a million times.
First, thank you, yeah.
We've seen it a million times, but some of it is so subtle, it's genius. Like when Homer's cooking a barbecue, a UFO is coming over his house. It's like, hey, the burgers are getting cold, dog. Holy moly. And he keeps chewing.
Yeah.
He's not even phased by a UFO. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
That and the Raven.
I think
Oh, yeah.
I like to treat the Treehouse episodes, but I think later on, after maybe the 4th or 5th season, they just started becoming like parodies of existing horror movies, which I didn't
and
like.
They weren't horror, like they weren't
No.
even mildly
No.
aiming at scare. It was just the theme of
Yeah.
a scare.
That's the same as the Scary Movies franchise,
Yeah.
when like the 3rd or 4th one was just like they're ripping off 8 Mile, and it's
Yeah.
like, dude, that's not even a Scary Movie rip-off.
The first Treehouse of Horror got me, and I was like, I love this. I hope they keep it going. And then I was like, okay, second, third's okay, and then it just went downhill.
Dude,
I lost track of it.
the Raven, yeah. Other than the fact that it's narrated by James Earl Jones,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? Other than that,
His voice, man, like really, like
just the fact that Bart is the Raven, right?
Yeah.
He looks like a
little raven.
and he pops up and is like, and he uttered the words, "Eat my shorts." And it's like, no, he said nevermore, and that's all he ever said. So they go into the story, and Homer's going to his like monologue, and it's like, he starts losing his shit about Eleanor or whatever, the Lenore, the woman that he lost, and then he tells the Raven, "Take thy beak from out thy heart, and take thyself from the thing." He's like, "Nevermore." And he says it again, "Take thy beak from out thy heart," and then nevermore. Why, you little? And then it starts chasing him, right? But then after he stacks it a couple of times, he just goes, "Get back here, you little raven!" It's so ridiculous, man. It was so simple, and we've seen it a million times.
Yeah.
But I would die of laughter if I watched that scene, just hearing him call him a little raven.
Yeah.
So fucking dumb. Anyway, all right, continue with this list. So far, it's not good. We're down to 28, and we've skipped 2 outright.
Yeah.
Behind the laughter. This is like this. Yeah.
Oh, the recap thing? That's the recap.
It's a
episode,
mockumentary.
right? Yeah.
I've never seen it.
That's the one when they have them like.
It's like a reality.
Wasn't
show.
this like one of the last episodes before what's his name died? The one that was Phil Hartman?
I don't know. I've never seen it.
Possibly.
I've never seen it, so I've got no idea.
You can skip it. It's not. It's
It's
not.
not.
An
It's
actual
not a.
episode.
It's not a memorable episode.
It's
no.
an episode about
Flashbacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a flashback episode. Cheap way to
But,
get an
also,
episode.
but they're also like kind of like talking about it as if they're
Their real family behind the scenes.
so they're talking like they're the actors. Yeah, Bart Hood.
Bart Hood.
No,
Season 27. Though Bart is forever 10 years old, this episode allows a young man to grow up. Inspired by boyhood, this episode looks at Bart through the years. Yeah, no. Hurricane Eddie. Oh, see, now we're starting to hit strides. You don't remember that episode?
lousy,
my
isn't he
glasses.
lousy beatniks?
Wait, which episode is this?
We've tried nothing, and we're all out of ideas.
Oh man, that's a cute man.
That's a different one.
I
That's
know.
the one. That's when
This is the one when like
It's when basically a hurricane goes through Springfield,
Yeah.
destroys the land, the whole house.
he doesn't get angry and he finally loses it.
What happens?
He's in the flashback of his dad saying he's a real cute man.
No.
He's a real.
That's a different flashback. That's the one when he's the principal. That's the one.
Are
when
you sure?
Yeah, that's the one when Skinner gets fired because they're in Ned's office. And he's like, they're deeply concerned because Bart keeps getting in trouble. It's like, I was a troublesome sort of kid, and that's
Yeah.
when he drops the ink. Whoopsie doodle.
Oh, that's it. That's it.
Man, Ned's spilling all
The
over
music,
my
you hear the
phone.
dun 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 dun.
This is a real flat tire.
this is the one-
man.
This is the one where the hurricane hits just his house, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
He does everything right.
The most religious guy on the block gets
He's
his
nice
house
to everyone.
cleaned out, right? So, like, left with shit.
Look, I think it's a good episode, but I don't think it's a top 30 episode.
He feels like Job. He even stayed kosher just to be safe. Poor bastard, man. All right. Okay. Great. Oh, yeah, that's the one when they get
Oh, yeah.
together. That's actually brilliant.
Yeah.
Very good episode. They were making babies in the cupboard, and one of them looked at me. Oh, that's when he's a ballet dancer.
The burlesque.
No, not
is
the
it
ballet. That's
burlesque?
the burlesque
Yeah, that's the
one.
burlesque house one.
That's
Oh,
not
no.
when Grandpa walks in and walks straight out.
Yeah, he puts his hat on and he just walks out.
All right. Snow Day.
The
The
Snow
hamster
Day.
one, right?
Nah,
No,
Yeah.
no.
Isn't this the hamster one where they get the hamster and the ball and the hamster comes out and helps them? And it
Something.
ends up saving Skinner and
Yeah,
Homer in the car?
yeah. That's what
I
it
don't
is.
think that's
Yeah.
the top one. No.
This was one of the last episodes. I had this on computer, and it was one of the last new episodes I watched. So season 12. That's how quickly I gave up.
Yeah.
We're up to, 35 or whatever it is now.
Yeah.
Okay, Fish Caught Selma. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What an episode.
I love it. You heard of Planet of the Apes? Yeah, the movie or the planet. Great episode.
We should tell people what that episode was.
Ah.
Because we're reading it, but they don't.
Yeah. Fish Caught Selma, the one when Selma marries Troy McClure. Okay.
Sham marriage.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
dude.
man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, when
Homer meets his brother.
is this the one when he comes
Is that
back? Oh, it's the first one. Yeah,
The first one.
yeah, it's where season 2. Shit, man, I feel like I just watched
I'm
this.
ruined. I just love that.
$2,000.
I'm ruined. Those two lines, man, kill it. Just that's.
It's just I used to picture Danny DeVito in the studio doing
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
It was so much fun, man. All right.
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah.
Homer goes to space.
What season's this?
None of it
Five.
carbon raw.
The rod. Oh, then we're going to show up close-ups of the rod. Okay, definitely a good episode.
That's a good episode.
How I, for one, welcome our new insect overlords. Quickly he turns, man.
Yeah.
It's just, all he gets, they've got a broadcast that he sees an ant. It's like, it looks like a giant ant colony. Hello, everyone, welcome our new overlords. What do you mean? It's still streaming. All right. Bart sells his soul.
Oh,
There you
Yeah,
go.
man. I reckon that's higher than 19. I reckon
Oh,
that's,
for sure.
me, that's top 10.
That is a top 10.
It could have taken any of those other episodes
Yeah.
out. We didn't even know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Really?
I don't think so. When Maud
I've
dies.
only watched that episode like once.
I've seen it once. I don't think it's an iconic episode. It's
I don't-
iconic because it was something different, but I don't think it was like.
That was the real first big spanner in like
Yeah.
the series. But I don't actually remember the
But the
episode.
thing
I
is,
do.
the episodes that are memorable because they're funny, not because of a story.
Yeah.
As if you don't remember Homer
Plot.
killing her.
I don't.
Yeah, no, but it's not
Really?
Yeah, I
It
do.
was pretty funny.
Yeah, but I mean,
I mean, I laughed at it.
How did he kill her?
He was like
Show
a hot
the-
dog hero or something, wasn't? Oh no,
T-shirt gun.
Was it a cannon?
yeah,
Yeah, he shot the shirt cannon. He was taking off his shirt and he was shooting the shirt cannons.
and he sat down just as they did it or something.
I swear he asked for a hot dog after that, and the hot dog is what hit her and killed her.
I can't remember. I've only seen it once or twice.
Okay, maybe I don't remember it as well as I thought. I'm pretty sure it's a
Maud
hot dog.
Flanders is killed at a race by a t-shirt gun, which knocks her backwards out of the stadium.
Oh, okay, so
Look,
it
the
is-
stadium doesn't have anything else behind it. There's no fence.
it's
It's
just straight down.
off the steps, the stairs, just like the seating. Dunk.
Okay, I actually don't remember the episode. I only saw it one time on TV. There you go, Stonecutters.
See, that's top 5 for me. That's
Yeah.
probably
What have
my
they got it at? 17.
17.
Yeah, okay.
troubling.
Still got the same crappy Space Dad. Yeah, but they give me these rollerblades so I can just fly to the front door. He's parking right behind his
Hey,
lane.
29, get over here. Can I have another? Boots him up the ass. Patience, Monty, climb the ladder.
No, Homers.
Wait, Smithers is in the Stonecutters, isn't he?
Yeah, I think he is.
I wonder what rank Smithers is.
I think he was ranked higher than Mr. Burns.
It'd be pretty funny.
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure in there he was. Yeah.
Okay.
My favourite line still to this day in that is...
The egg council.
You have to save the life of a... You got to be
I said you
shot.
look by cholesterol.
Cholesterol.
Forget it, Homer.
Even though, what is it, like eggs, it's known that eggs contain cholesterol. It's not known if that actually is bad for you.
Yeah. It's
One
not
of those
that-
egg consequences come to you too, huh?
It's not like that. You better run egg. All right, 2 cars and every... Oh, the three-eyed fish.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
that's a top 10, I reckon.
Yeah.
That's where they've got that political poster where it's got like
Yeah.
the Iranian flag or whatever
Yeah.
it is. Only a moron wouldn't cast his vote. What else have we got here? I Love Lisa. Oh, the Valentine's Day episode.
Oh, yeah.
That's not too bad.
Wait, what was the actual... Wait, I'm just trying to think what actually happens in that episode.
She writes it for him to be nice, and then he becomes
obsessed with
likes her.
Oh, that's got that one line. Mr. Simpson, these fumes are making me dizzy. No, let him do that. I'm just trying to think what else happens.
And
Yeah,
then
I
they do
don't
the play at
remember
the end. I think they go out or something, and then she
Oh, dude.
does Jefferson or something.
They go out to the Krusty the Clown, like some show, whatever, that he gets tickets for. And then he says he's in love with her. She breaks his heart on national TV.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
they're cast in the play. And for some reason, he's cast as George Washington.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's cast as Martha. But he's like meant to be slow.
Yeah.
And they cast him as the lead, and he like does his fiery performance.
Yeah.
Throws the card.
But
in the
doesn't
fire.
Wiggum do something to Homer's car as well? Or does something when he finds out?
I think
like
he
she
shatters like a wind.
Yeah, he does
tail
something.
lights or
Oh, he's
something.
like, you got a broken tail light, and he's like, no, I don't.
One day they're going to put it into you crooked calves. Really? They have set a date? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's a good episode. 22 short films. There you go. Pulp Fiction. That was good. That wasn't a clip show. That was an amalgamation of like heaps of different little scenes.
Yeah.
So like Smithers and they're on that bike. What are they called? What are the bikes called with multiple pedals? I keep forgetting the name of them.
Tandem.
Tandem bikes,
yeah.
Burns and Smithers are on a tandem bike. Smithers is doing all the pedaling. And then he gets a bee in his glasses, tries to bat him off. He gets stung in the eye.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm allergic. You need to take... And then he forces him to ride, and then they collapse, and they take him inside. They leave Smith. Holy smokes, you need booze. Yeah, there's heaps of short stories now. It's good. Oh, yeah, and that's the steamed ham episode as well.
Yeah.
Okay. She's that's the Nightmare on Elm Street one. That's
Yeah.
the 3D episode.
Yes.
3D episode was good.
Yeah.
As the 3 parts, there was the Nightmare on Elm Street. Then what was the other one? There was 3. I can't remember what it is. The Twilight Zone. Which one's that? Oh, the Signs Come to Life. Isn't it?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
The donut.
The big donut
The
boy.
donut.
Yeah.
Okay, the one when they get together.
Yeah, it's okay. I don't think
it's like a class. It's one of those classic.
It's classic, but it's not hilarious.
No.
I'm just trying to think what was actually in that episode.
Like a
He's chasing
notable.
he's chasing the squirrel around.
It was done like it was like they were in the 60s, like anti-Vietnam and all that, wasn't it?
yeah, late
Yeah.
70s.
Burning bras and all
early
that.
70s,
Yeah,
yeah.
early
Because they're
70s.
still in high school.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2001 Greyhounds.
Not bad. It was okay.
Is it worth being?
No.
No.
That's
Especially
the
not at
See My
11.
Vest. That's a See My Vest, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because then all the pups.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
And then he sells them.
That's not a bad episode.
All $1 million wedding greyhounds. 22 greyhounds. Oh, Homer, no. No, batting this light bulb is the only satisfaction I get.
Yeah.
He just
Okay.
hung himself.
Look,
It was okay.
it was a good episode. See My Vest was a good song, but I wouldn't put it as number 11.
yeah,
no.
All right. Cape
Cape
Fear.
Fear,
Definitely.
yes. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I'll take you to hell. It was. I should take you to heaven.
It's just, I want you to sing the entire score to the HMS Pinafore. Very well, Bart. I shall take you to heaven before I send you to hell.
He whips a
What a
machete at his
line.
face. To hell.
Yeah, he points at it. And a 1 and a 2.
Dun, 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 dun.
And he's doing the whole scene. He's got the mop on his head.
Oh, man.
The whole part where he's announced that these are the people I'm not going to kill today.
That is all.
These are the whole family. That is all. Hey, Bart, did you hear? Why? All right. Substitute.
I think most of the Bob episodes are great, right?
Yeah. Early ones, yes. Because it's still going. It's still going.
Really?
Apparently, well, because the last I remember of it was they actually, like, he got over his, like, vendetta and, like, he was rehabilitated
So they
and they became friends. I remember his brother got
Is that
involved
where
and then
he's
his
the
brother.
mayor? Or is that after?
No,
That's after.
He's
Then
still
he-
evil during the mayor episode.
So then his brother comes into it, which is the brother from Frasier, the actual actor, and then he wants to kill Bart.
Yeah.
And then
Cecil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Bob saves
What's his
Bart.
name? David.
I can't remember his name.
David Hyde Pierce.
Hyde Pierce, yeah.
Yeah.
But then they arrest Bob anyway because they think as if he's not going to try and kill Bart. It was you and your brother. And I think then that was kind of where they ended it.
Yeah.
But then they kept, like, it's still going now years
I
and
didn't
years
know
and
it
years
still-
later, yeah. And I was like, how
That's the last one I saw.
Yeah.
Yeah. With the dam, right?
Yeah.
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 You need to hit someone with class, like him. It's just standing there, gets cops a bite in the face. All right, Lisa Substitute. That's, what's his name?
Hoffman. Dustin Hoffman.
Dustin Hoffman. Good episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's classic, same thing, classic, but not hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's actually kind of dark in a way, this episode.
Yeah. It is. It's sad. It was one of the first
Yeah.
poignant. So, like, yeah. I'm just trying to remember what else happened in that episode. What else happened in that episode?
Nothing I can think of except between this storyline.
Okay. Yeah, I actually don't remember. Oh,
Floating
Floating Mo!
Maze, yeah. Floating Maze is good.
That was a great episode.
Dude, you know when he's doing the Phantom of the Opera thing inside the bar? And he's at the top. He's got the robe on half his face and then it falls over. Fucking dumb. All right. Yes. That's the Springfield Files. Yeah. David Duchovny's cameo is just too much, man.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah.
Agents Mulder and Scully, FBI. Dude, Mo with his illegal act. What's got the panda?
Yeah.
Or is that the panda or is it the whale? Kiko the whale. He's got the
Well,
killer
there's
whale.
two. There's the
There's
FBI.
Yeah.
He's had 3 scandals going on. He's got 3 illegal activities. One, he's got the pandas where he sets him out. He's like, all right, andale. He's got the other one where he's got the
Russian roulette, doesn't he? Have him going in the back room.
And dude, that scene itself is pure indication of how genius the writers were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who were the people in that scene? Do you remember? Mao! Diddy Mao!
Krusty?
Krusty, the degenerate gambler, and Skinner, the Vietnam man.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, the foresight, if you were writing that episode, it's like, all right, let's do because it's, you know what? That's the Cape Fear episode.
It might be.
It's the Cape Fear episode because Bart keeps getting the threatening letters.
Yeah.
And then Lisa's like, who would actually hate you?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
No, we know
yeah.
it's you. So knock it off. We'll call the cops. Okay, I'll take care of it. And he goes out the back. And, all right, guys, we've got to shut it down.
Oh, yeah.
The fact that it's Skinner and Krusty,
Yeah.
that's just genius, yeah? So the other legal activity would have been one of these ones. But I can't remember if it was...
Yeah, one's a whale.
No, it was the whale. Because, all right, they're out to us. Get him back to SeaWorld. Moo, moo. And then when Scully and Mulder are out in the...
Yeah.
And he's doing his monologue. Jeez, it's the feds. Whoever thought a whale could be this heavy? He's carting a killer whale down the street. 100%. That deserves to be there. And actually, Leonard Nimoy's like monologue is the best. It's like,
Yeah.
isn't that the real truth? The answer is no. All right. Oh, the story about Maggie.
Yeah.
When he quits his dream job at the plant. He quits his job at the plant.
ball. Yeah, no,
to go to the
that's
bowling
not too
alley.
bad. Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah. I don't know.
Top 10, no. Top 30, maybe.
Not top 5.
Wholesome
Nah.
with some comedy.
Well, it's 6, yeah.
Yeah.
So now top
Okay.
5.
Hang
So
on, when was it? Season 6. Okay, so it was a bit further in. Treehouse of Horror.
oh,
Treehouse of Horror 4.
oh, man, that's his groin.
I do love 4, man. I gotta say.
What else was in there? Hang on.
4 was great.
The best Treehouse episode is also emblematic of the best of the
Super fun
Simpsons.
happy slide.
All right. Where are we? What was in this episode? Homicide Soul. Oh, the Devil for the Donut.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
Lionel
then he-
Hutz.
Yeah.
Oh, the donuts. Yeah.
Come on, the donuts in the world.
Yeah, that's the line. Thank you. And he's just like, he's just gone. This will be him.
I love how
This will be him.
I love in that how the lair behind him just empties out. And it's just an empty cabin.
Yeah.
But that has got the best Lionel Hutz line of all time. Don't you worry, Mr. Simpson. I saw Matt like in a bar last night. The sound wasn't on, but I think I got the gist of it. How does he watch a show with no sound?
And he got the gist of it too.
But what is a contract? Webster's a fine. It's a contract under the law, which is unbreakable.
Wait, is that the one where he actually opens his briefcase
Which
and there's
is
nothing in it?
unbreakable. No, that's the one when he's babysitting for the kids while Marge is out with the neighbour, and then Homer goes after her.
Yeah.
Okay. Hang on. Wait, what else is on that episode? Marge. Okay, Burns is Dracula. That's when they go to the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is great.
That has got one of the best Quimby moments ever. When there's like, we think there's the work of a supernatural being, possibly a mummy. I've ordered the Egyptian wing of the Springfield Museum destroyed. Throwing the Mona Lisa on the fire. I love it. Dude, they found the cape at the scene of the crime. It says Dracula. Precious blood. That's so ridiculous, man. All right. Who shot Mr. Burns?
Wait, is that the one where they rip off the scene from The Shining as well with the blood?
Yeah.
And he's like, that was supposed to get off at the third floor or something. It's just so blasé.
Yeah, man.
Okay, that was good. I love that episode.
Yeah, that's a great episode. Who shot Mr. Burns part 1?
I never really got into these episodes.
I'm in two minds about this episode. Both of them.
Yeah. Me too. I don't know.
Because
I think part 2 wasn't as good as it should have
I
been.
think the first one was good. But
the way they set the first one up was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I just find same thing, like, it was kind of funny at the start of the episode because it's like he's been siphoning off all the oil.
the Skinner again. It's like maths books without that base 6 crap in them. Book guitars that are like, double guitar. More rubber stamps.
Yeah, I think the first half of the episode's good.
Okay.
But then, but hey, look, it's okay. It's all right. I reckon higher up on the list. Like, I reckon probably like a top, in between 20 and 30, I reckon.
Yeah.
Not top 5, no way.
Definitely.
Principal Skinner, there's your secretary. There's one more student to see. I don't remember every secretary or an intercom. Anyway, send him in. All right. Mr. Plow.
Yeah.
See, this falls into one of the classics too, and it's also funny.
Was that your ad? I don't know.
Do you remember Barney's ad? Yeah. It's just Homer. It's what's it called? An effigy of Homer. He just takes out with the bat. This is his best friend. Yeah. All right. Oh, fuck.
Well, Monorail's definitely up
done.
there.
I'm there.
Monorail, number 2.
I said it was up there.
Lucky.
What do you mean lucky?
I'm glad this is on there because I was wondering if it was on here.
What do you reckon's number 1?
That was a Conan O'Brien episode.
I know, I'm getting nervous now.
That was a Conan O'Brien.
Because there's lots of stuff that I think should be on there, but it hasn't been mentioned.
Yeah.
All right, we'll get to those in a second. All right. Number 1.
Oh, wait, shouldn't we do his first and then see number 1 and see if he's right?
Okay, let's see your honourable mentions.
I think Cat Burglar is a good honourable mention.
Oh, how did I forget?
Yeah.
That is on my top 5.
Yeah.
100%, man.
Definitely.
I think
Sam Neill as a cat burglar, best casting decision ever. He's got that slight Aussie sort of accent. It's like, hello, Homer.
I think there's not top ones, but there's also the when Homer and Bart make the
Beer Baron. The Beer Baron episode.
Oh, that's
which one's the
good
Beer
episode
Baron?
too. That's really good.
That's when he's stealing the beer.
They do prohibition in Springfield.
No, I wasn't thinking of.
Just a minute. There's another bit of the parchment.
Bart and Homer when they're making the go-karts, the car.
Oh, yeah.
Fields of, what's it called? The Thunder, Fields of Thunder
Rolling
or whatever.
Thunder or something?
Rolling
Days of
Thunder,
Thunder?
Days of Thunder. The one when Homer basically, does he burn the house down because he doesn't go to church?
Dude.
Oh, yeah,
that
watching the Super Bowl.
Dude,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
Rolling Thunder episode. Name one of your child's friends. Martin. Martin. I'll curse that name till the day I die. He's got his legs like in this. And he's talking about his son's 10-year-old friend, man. It's like, name one of your son's hobbies. Building a soapbox racer. Name one of your son's friends. Martin. He just changed it.
He's like the leader.
And the other part, when he goes to that institution for like parenting or whatever, and they're like, you got to find first of all, you got to find a hobby that you and your son can enjoy. What's the boy's interest? What boy? Okay, next one.
There's
I don't know if the whole episode of this one, but the one where Marge loses her license and she has to go to the driving school.
No, it's
or the obedience school.
Is it Marge that loses license?
Yeah, she was speeding, whatever, and Wiggum makes her go to the
and they're watching
that scene, like in the actual driving school.
They're watching the video of
Yeah.
like the donuts and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if the whole episode's worth it, but
I'm just trying. I can't remember the rest of the episode. That's the only thing I can't remember.
I think it's because they get that 4-wheel drive, and Homer doesn't want to drive it. He got suckered into buying like a 4-wheel drive.
What, the Canyonero?
Maybe it is that.
Smells like a snake and feet so far.
I think it is that, and then he gets it, and he doesn't want to drive it. So Marge ends up, and she didn't want to drive it either.
Oh, because it's a girl's car.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Someone sees him and says, "Oh, it's a girl's car," and then she starts driving it. Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Because she takes all these cops and like, just dominates a road and then gets sentenced to driving school. Okay.
There's the one when Lisa and Homer start spending time and gambling on the matches.
Lisa the Greek.
Lisa the Greek.
Yeah.
There's the episode.
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati.
Knots miles per hour. Knots.
The episode when
The PTA disbands.
the PTA disbands.
Yeah.
The one when which is the one? What's the one with when Krusty he sells he has money to the mob?
Oh, he starts Clown College.
Yeah, Clown College.
That's a Conan O'Brien episode as well.
Yeah.
The one
You took all the money you made from the Clown College and you bet against the Harlem Globetrotters? I thought the generals would do. He's spinning the ball. Just take it. He's using a freaking ladder. That game is fixed.
And he's just sitting there, right? He's just standing there with the ball spinning, and no one's doing anything.
the thing
That's dirty. Buy me a clean one.
the thing that kills it in that whole episode is they were going to kill him for $48. It's like, you still owe us the money. We just want to kill you.
I am a stereotype.
$48. Here's 50. Enter for you.
You're changing. We thank you. I love how they're on that little bike and they go through the glasses. Oh, they're just like clapping.
When Sideshow Bob marries, who is it Patty or Selma?
Selma.
Selma. He
Oh,
marries,
no, he made, Selma.
yeah, like that's a good one as well.
That is actually one of my favorites.
There's heaps.
Because it's Bob. Like,
Yeah.
I wanted a room with a gas place. Hank
Scorpion?
Monkey. Like the one in your brochure. Dude, he takes a bellboy and slaps him with a catalog. He slaps the guy. Well, I'm up for my walk. And he just does that walk behind. That's when he gets paroled.
Yeah.
And he's I think it's a Cape Fear episode. And he's in front of that panel.
Yeah.
He's like, what about your tattoos? The one that says die, Bart, die. No, that's German for the Bart, the. No one who speaks German could be an evil man. That lawyer. Dude, that lawyer, man. When that bum that was voiced by Kirk Douglas was trying to sue him for $800 billion or whatever it is, and they're in court, he's like, he's claiming rights to Rich Uncle Skeleton and Dinner Dog. That lawyer, man, is absolutely fucking genius. It's an homage to that American dude. Looks exactly like him. Anyway.
There's heaps, man. There's
Duff Gardens.
Duff Gardens.
Oh, yeah.
There's the one with Hank Scorpio.
Oh, Hank Scorpion, yeah.
There's
he was full of liners, man. Like,
he's in the middle of a race when he stops. He throws his shoes out the door. You don't like it? Me neither. Get out of here. And then he starts running again.
the one when Sideshow Bob becomes mayor. That's a pretty good one. Like, there's heaps.
Yeah.
Heaps and heaps and heaps.
Dude, anything with McBain, any episode with McBain, cutting away to one of his films, I was going to say, he just took the word out of my mouth.
When Apu gets the sack.
Oh, James Woods.
Yeah, that episode there, man.
Yeah.
That episode kills it for me every time I...
The one with the whole Quimby thing.
Yeah.
Like that hasn't been on this list yet.
Nah.
How the fuck could that not be on this list yet?
What do you think's number one?
What do you think's number one?
What do you think's number one?
Yeah.
I think I remember what it is. I don't think you're going to be happy.
I'm so scared about it being like a new one.
Nah, there's no way because they finished off strong with all the old ones.
True.
There's a couple
let's
of
have a
misses there.
You ready? Yeah, I named this. I said this was my favorite episode.
Yeah.
This by far. Dude, the outright evilness of Mr. Burns. All right, just straight up. We're going to bring in ringers. Starts naming these players from the 1900s. Like, what are you doing, man? And then they start getting all these dudes. And just how they just tear everyone apart, man.
Yeah.
Every single last one of them gets ruined because he's got Wonder Bat. Gets burnt by Roger Clemens' first pitch. Just gets shredded. And then that shot of him on the bench just scratching himself.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. What a kid.
Why? Dude, it's sad. Like, this list shows you just how much, like, I mean, we've sat here laughing about, like, Simpson episodes from 30 years ago.
Yeah.
And I remember them like I've watched them yesterday,
Yeah.
right? It's sad just how low the show has stooped.
Yeah.
And kids today will never know what these episodes are.
No.
Are you telling me like 5-year-olds are watching all the old episodes?
No.
They wouldn't get all these references half the time.
Yeah. That's true.
You know? And I remember that doco, I'll see if I can find a link for you, man. Basically says how it was, this show used to make fun of pop culture.
Yeah.
It used to make fun of society's norms. It turned its head on like what stereotypically sitcom families were and just went against the grain. And now it's just part of the parody.
Yeah.
But it's just, it's gone.
Yeah.
When do you reckon they're going to pull the pin? Honestly. They'd have to do it soon.
I mean, if they're still getting views.
I mean, it's owned by Disney, isn't it?
Yeah.
So they can just keep it going. They don't really need it. They just.
That's true.
I don't know what the numbers would be like, though, now compared to,
But
like.
you got to ask yourself, like, if you were like Hank Azaria or like Harry Shearer tried to leave. Remember? Like about 5 years ago.
Didn't he hold out on contracts
On
or something?
contracts. He said he was underpaid. But it wasn't, that's what not what he was arguing about initially. He had a different stance. Then they just threw some more money at him and he miraculously stayed.
Right.
Right?
Look,
If you lose Harry Shearer and Hank Azaria, there goes the show.
if them
Yeah.
two go, I think that's the end of the
Even
show.
if one of them goes,
Yeah.
Wait, I thought
that's
Syria already left.
the majority.
he
Both of
stopped
them.
doing a poo.
Yeah.
Oh, so he's still. Oh, so he's still doing his other
Yeah,
character.
do you remember the guy
So
that played...
Pooh's just been
No,
written out?
no, they brought in another actor. Do you remember the guy from Becca?
Wait, like an actual Indian actor?
No, that was for Carl.
For Carl, sorry.
Yeah.
Pooh, I don't know. I'm actually
I
sure
don't know what
if he got written out.
happened to a Pooh.
Carl got recast. As
and he sounded terrible. We spoke about that.
Yeah.
Man, he sounds bad.
like the actor that does him, I actually liked him. I liked him in Becca.
He doesn't sound good though. Yeah, I love him too. I actually really love him, but he doesn't sound good. As a voice actor, he doesn't
You're
sound
used
good.
to hearing 20 years of Carl, that nasally, stuffy nose.
Hey, go easy on Hogwarts.
It's not the character. Like you can't. You ruin it. You ruin the connection you've made with that character over 20 years because you want to be correct. Like,
But did they recast Hibbert? I'm pretty sure Harry Shearer does Dr. Hibbert's voice.
I don't know. Wouldn't have a clue.
I'm not sure.
Harry Shearer does, and he's the whitest man on the planet.
Mm.
Yeah, they didn't recast him.
It doesn't make sense.
But that's what okay, well, that's just one step thing. But honestly, you'd think after 35 odd years of playing these characters, they'd be burnt out. They'd be done. Like, they don't need the money anymore.
They don't.
Hank Azaria's got his own freaking show now. He was that baseball announcer. Did you ever see it?
No.
It was a time period sort of piece where he plays like a southern baseball announcer that gets like a resurgence. He's got this real southerny sort of accent. It's really good. Harry Shearer's a good actor. He's done the most movies out of any of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nancy Cartwright's just done, Simpsons and a few other things.
Yeah.
Yardley Smith has done nothing else. She was in an episode of Big Bang Theory, and that was it. You don't remember it? Actually, well, just after that, I stopped watching the show. Sheldon tries to get a normal job, and so he goes down to like the unemployment agency or whatever, like a job recruiter. And Yardley Smith is like the woman behind the desk dealing with him.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
Yeah.
You recognise her. Her speaking voice is pretty much Lisa.
Right.
Yeah. Anyway, but surely they'd be burnt. Like, they'd be done. Like, how much?
It's a paying job, man.
Yeah.
I know, but
And it's like it's this. It's this right now, right? Like,
Oh, it's not hard.
no.
No, they've talked about the making of The Simpsons. For the voice actors, it's not hard at all. They
Yeah.
do it all remotely now. They
Yeah.
just go in and do their lines. It's not like they sit around a table and
Yeah.
do reads and stuff.
Yeah.
They're just flogging the dead horse at this point.
Yeah.
But how much longer are you going to let this be your legacy? Like when you compare all these episodes, man, when you compare the last 5 to the shit that's out there now, it doesn't compare.
I mean, you got to wonder how much they're getting paid, right? If they must be getting a mint. If they've been with the show for this long, surely they're getting paid out the arse.
Yeah.
Specific to Simpsons, though.
Harry Shearer net worth $85 million. He makes $300,000 an episode.
Sign me up.
$300,000 an episode.
How many episodes? 20? 23?
2022.
22, yeah.
Yeah.
$300K an episode.
I mean, that's insane.
Yeah.
That's $1 million, essentially. Or just under. Right? No, what am I saying?
6 mil.
Is it about
6
Aussie?
mil, sorry, yeah.
Oh, you mean a season?
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus royalties from all the other episodes. Like he'd still be
Wait,
getting...
no, that's way more than that, isn't it? Am I crazy? Am I doing the maths wrong? I think I'm doing the maths wrong.
No, it's like what's the Aussie dollar now at? I've lost track.
So $300K an episode,
yeah,
and say there's 22 episodes.
yeah.
So 6.6 mil, and then times the Aussie dollar, which is 3.9 at the moment. It's
Is it?
9.17
Mil a year
a year
to do this show.
to talk. Hello,
How old do you reckon he is?
you could do most of the voices.
Probably in his early 80s.
He's 78 years old.
Holy crap!
That's what I mean as well. They can't keep it going. It's not like it's Warner Brothers
I
where
know Marge.
Looney Tunes, they just replace them.
The woman that does Marge's voice, I keep forgetting her name out of all of them. She struggles. Like they killed off, they didn't kill off, but they stopped doing the grandmother's voice
Yeah,
because it was too taxing on her throat. That's why they killed off Dr. Marvin Monroe, because it was too taxing on his voice. It was just too hard. But at 78, you've been doing this for fucking 30 years. You'd be
Yeah.
shot.
yeah,
It's like South Park. You know how Cartman's voice has changed dramatically?
yeah.
Have you seen the comparisons?
Not the comparisons, but I've heard it over the episodes.
Cartman.
Yeah, but South Park don't even put the effort in. They don't even try to hide the fact that they're all
No.
the same voices.
They don't hide the fact with their extra characters, but with the main one,
Yeah.
they use computer processing to actually change your voice now.
Yeah.
To make it higher. If you remember Cartman's voice from the first season, he was like gravelly.
Yeah,
Yeah? Like, screw you guys. Like,
Yeah.
it used to be like really
Yeah,
low.
yeah.
Now
Yeah.
it just sounds like a heightened version of Stan.
Yeah.
Because it's the same dude doing the same voice.
Yeah, yeah.
But that's what happens. They get burnt out. Even South Park can't be bothered doing it anymore.
Yeah.
They just keep pumping out episodes. But I don't even watch the show anymore.
I haven't watched it for at least 5 years now.
You used to be all over them.
Yeah, I used to love
Why don't
it.
you watch them anymore?
I just kind of grew out of it. Just I don't know.
Because remember when they were like super relevant, like the Scientology era and then past that?
I've still got them on my computer somewhere, but I think maybe season 16 I stopped, 17 I just stopped.
I think
don't know.
I stopped around the Obama one
I
because
think
it started getting really weirdly political.
Yeah, the
and
political. It started like when Garrison started becoming like Trump. I think it was.
Yeah.
Because then they brought in PC Principle.
Yeah.
But even then, it wasn't so much that. It was just very. The seasons were just not consistent. You'd have one season that would go for like 10 episodes, but then the next season would go for like 7 episodes.
Yeah,
like it was just
yeah.
very weird. And this was pre-COVID. It was just, I don't know. It was just all over the place.
Yeah.
I'm actually sad now with that list of Simpsons. It's just realizing it has to end soon.
Yeah.
Right? It
Yeah.
will end soon.
Yeah.
But how far they've gone, as in with all this shit, I feel like I want to go back and watch all the old episodes just for a laugh.
Every time I start, I always stop at season 11 because I've only got 12 seasons. Got the first 12.
Do you actually sit through every episode again?
I try to.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I feel like it's something that I would do if I had a holiday house.
There are some episodes that I'll just like what I'll do is I'll just sit down like when I'm having dinner or like if I'll just
snacking
I'll
on
just
something.
throw it on and I'll just watch it while I'm eating. Just an episode, quick 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be all the time, but I'll try and work through them. But there are some episodes where it's a bit of a slog, just because some of the earlier ones, especially the first and second season, just don't. I don't. Not that I don't find them funny, but I just find it's hard to sit through them as opposed to the later seasons.
There were certain episodes that used to piss me off. I know that. I've just forgotten them all.
I don't know if it's the animation or if it's just because it was lower production at the time. I don't know. It's not that I don't hate the episodes. It's just they're not my favourite ones.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay.
From I think season 3 or 4 to about 8,
which episode
9?
I've watched too many times and I never really thought it was the best. The one when it cuts off the head of Jebediah Springfield.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That drains the living shit out of me.
Yeah.
I remember always skipping that episode just because I could not be bothered with it.
Yeah.
But the other one when he discovers that Jebediah is a fraud, that one's freaking brilliant.
Yeah.
The silver tongue in the
Yeah.
How about the episode when Bart plays mini golf?
Oh! And that starts with the whole controversy of how old Rod and Todd are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was it here that we were discussing
That
it?
was at my place, me and you.
Was it?
Yeah.
What were we doing?
I don't know, having a coffee and we're like, no, I think he's this. No, I think he's that.
Yeah, that's right. When was that? Was that like
3 weeks ago?
3?
2-3 weeks? It was, yeah.
I've lost track. Wait, hang on. We're at the end of January.
Was it the start of the year? It was just after you got back, I think.
Okay, fair enough. Now that makes sense.
Did I just say end of the year? I mean, no.
No, it was at the start,
of the year
when I got back from Adelaide.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Maybe I was coming from here or something. I would have been on the bike, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think you're in the area.
Yeah, I don't think I was working, so it would have been a weekend. Anyway, all right. I think we should wrap. Jesus Christ, it's 11 o'clock.
Productive evening.
A productive evening. How long do you reckon we've been going? That's actually insane. That can't be right. Seriously? I mean, we did take a break to look for those keys.
4 hours and 10 minutes.
3 hours and 51 minutes. That's the longest one we've done in a while.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is going to be fun editing. I really can't be stuffed.
One episode.
Great. Just start to finish. Fuck, I didn't even get to ask you about your job. This guy's elevating through the ranks. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Now he's got his own toilet now.
Executive bathroom. You all right?
Got no time to talk to us now.
Oh,
No,
He's making moves, cracking heads.
what in his jocks? Can I just reiterate the fact that you're in your underwear?
I mean, working from home, and I was just telling him before, like I'm a general manager now, by the way.
Oh,
It's just creating job titles. Like, I'm the GM.
how long until you're the CEO?
Somehow we.
I'm talking to the CEO now, but
He's got no money. The money hasn't come.
no, it hasn't. He's late. No, it's what was it? What were we even saying?
No, you're saying about your general manager. I said,
Oh yeah, no, I just stand in my underwear all day. It's great. Never turn the webcam on.
what about the webcams he's installed in your house?
Nah, there's no webcam.
Part of the salary package this team has come in, just started drilling holes all over the joint. Seriously.
That's great.
Nah, don't you find that working from home like you need to get up just for semblance of normality?
Oh, so I've got a standing desk.
Really?
Yeah, I bought one end of last year.
But what do you use it for? Just for work?
Yeah.
You don't use it to game or anything?
Sometimes, yeah. I prefer to stand.
I've never used one. It feels awkward.
Before this, I would agree with you. And then I think the more I'm using it, the more I actually prefer to stand.
Why?
I don't know. Just the positioning, the posture. I feel more comfortable.
It's probably better for your posture.
I'm picturing him in a Swiss ball and a fucking loincloth.
I mean, I'm like basically like I love it because like I've got these horrible neighbors across the road. Horrible neighbors. All right, they're just like they're old. They're pretty old. You know, well, I wouldn't say pretty old. They're 60s, 70s. They're just grumps, like full grumps. They don't say hello to anyone.
So are you.
They put signs on their lawn saying, don't step on my lawn, even though they don't own it. You know, and they're meticulous. They come out with scissors and they trim the edges of their lawn. And, you know, they're just weird. So, you know, I'll literally like just dax down, smash the butt cheeks up against the glass sliding door and just stand there.
You really work hard, don't you?
Yeah. To piss off my neighbors.
Where do you have time to Why? Can I just...
Because I hate them. They piss me off.
Well, how can they... Aren't you up on like the 3rd floor or something?
A second floor, and they can see me.
How? If they're 70, what can they possibly see?
My butt cheeks.
Just this big
My butt
white thing in the sky.
They have good view.
So what's the reaction?
Oh, I don't know. I don't look at them. I'm looking into the computer. I wait until they come out to get through the grass, and they occasionally look around. You know, they look at the apartments and stuff. And yeah, as soon as I see them come out on the front door, I'll just stick them right up against the glass.
I don't know what to say to that.
No, I don't have to say anything.
All right, let's wrap this shit up. All right. What do I want to say?
Like, share, subscribe.
Yes, that.
Donate. Buy Dim a coffee.
We did have a bunch of people donating, man. Actually,
Yeah.
I have a few mugs. I've got to
There's
bring out
never
some
enough
more.
coffees, though.
No, there isn't.
Decaf's more expensive, right?
I think so. Isn't it?
Everyone, please.
Please.
A couple extra bucks on every donation.
No. Honestly, no. Like, share, follow, subscribe, blah, 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 blah. And, we're done. I've got to go home. Bye.
Hold up.